Hey everybody, it's Nautica and I'm back with another video. So this video is kind of like a part 2 to why your drawings are so stiff. This is pretty much the draw faster version. If you want a more detailed and descriptive tutorial, then there will be a link to the first video in the description box below, and there's one pretty much right now somewhere on the screen. Also, the drawing that I'm doing right now is a reference. I do a lot of poses, so if you want to use that for reference for your characters, to pose your characters or whatever, I don't mind. Go ahead, do your thing. You don't have to tag me. You don't have to share with me if you post on social media. I don't mind. If you would like to, then I'd love to see what you come up with the poses, but you don't have to, so don't feel pressured. I kind of do this stuff for you guys. Alright, so pretty much the first thing that I like to talk about drawing faster, the advantages, and just different ways you can kind of put yourself in the zone or kind of get yourself in the swing of drawing a lot faster. And this is something that won't happen overnight. Like it'll take a minute. So first things first is to kind of warm up before you draw, and this warm up period can consist of sketches, doodles, and just consists of you just getting some shapes down on a piece of paper. Also, you should actually make a schedule or try your best to draw a lot more, at least an hour to 2 hours, 2 to 3 times a week. That's what I recommend. Personally, I draw every day, and you should kind of scribe. Try your best to try to draw every day, if not 2 to 3 times a week. Drawing a lot more will actually help a lot with kind of quickening your skills in a sense. Also, you should also try gesture drawing. If you go to Google is your best friend, okay, and YouTube. If you go gesture drawing, there are a lot of videos. There are a lot of websites that have 5 to 10 minute gesture drawing, poses and stuff like that, where you can time yourself on just drawing different poses. I've heard a lot of people say that it literally takes them an hour or 2 hours to draw a sketch, which, depending on your style, for me, that would be ridiculous. That's a lot of time to spend on a drawing, and I guess I can understand where you're coming from, because it used to take me about an hour to draw a sketch when I first started drawing, but I don't know, a lot of the times it has something to do with you thinking too hard about the finished product when it's a sketch. Sketches aren't perfect. You don't have to think that hard about a sketch. If it's a finished drawing, I understand if it takes you about an hour to come up with a concept or whatever, but it's just a sketch. So don't put that much pressure on yourself when you're actually just drawing. Just lay these things down. Try to draw shapes, everything. It shouldn't take you that long, promise. And the thing is with gestures too, gestures kind of help you balance out your characters. For the most part, it kind of helps you balance out your characters so your anatomy doesn't look too wonky. And yeah. And also, reference is your best friend, okay? Reference is your best friend. Personally, with me, I love Instagram. So what I do is I save everything that kind of, inspires me. If I like poses, or if I like something that someone's wearing and I want to put that on my character, I do save a lot of gesture drawings on Instagram. If not, you can save photos from the internet to your computer. That's what I used to do. My computer doesn't have that much space now, but that's pretty much what you can do. Make a folder, title it poses practices, and just click on a random image and just start practicing. Just draw. You don't need to overthink about it, seriously. And also, what I'm doing here, I'm pretty sure you guys are kind of curious. Those blue lines that I have, that's actually the line of action, and I talk about that in my other video, but sorry, that's a little bit off topic. And another thing is, this stuff won't happen overnight, guys. I know a lot of you guys are hella impatient. I swear, a lot of you guys are hella impatient, and you look for, some of you guys look for improvement overnight. It's not gonna happen overnight. You have to continue to practice. So if you see something, and a lot of artists say practice, and it does work. these are things, this isn't something that'll happen overnight. I see a lot of people who get very frustrated because they don't see results immediately. It's something that you have to work at every day, kind of be dedicated to every day. It's not going to happen, you know, at the snap of the fingers, and everyone's different. Some people progress a lot slower than other people. Some people progress a lot faster. But if you continue to draw, or at least try to draw every day, then I swear you're going to have like a lot of improvement in little time, I swear. Also, you know, with this whole thing of drawing faster, you become a lot more confident in your lines. You become a lot more confident in your line work. That's something that I've noticed with me over a period of time, that I became a lot more confident when it came down to inking, although I never inked that much. Also, you should also try not to erase so much. You see how I have those like blue lines in my sketchbook right now? I use those blue lines as guidelines and then go over them with pen. So, you know, what I used to do in the past is I used to draw with straight up pen, no reference, no guidelines or anything, and it helps a lot. You become a lot more confident in your lines, and once you become a lot more confident in your lines, you erase less, which takes up less time, less mistakes, and you produce at a, you know, more faster rate, so you can produce a lot more work in one sitting. And like I said, practice, Roy. Practice makes progress, fam. So do that, and trust me, you'll see improvements. Like I said, practice makes progress. So do that, and you'll see improvement before you know it. Just don't think too hard about it, okay? Also, before I end this video, I do have my Patreon up. Thank you to everybody who so far donate to my Patreon. Those who donate to my Patreon got this video early, and my Patreon pretty much includes like exclusive content, print stickers, and tutorials that you won't see on other social media. So if you want to support me, you should totally become a patriot, all that good stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully these tips and stuff kind of helped you out a little bit, and you can apply this to your work. And I will talk with you guys in another video. Bye.